All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Bo Fogel here, cutting into our YouTube and our live channel, give you an update on your forecast for today and heading into the weekend. So we did see some freezing temperatures this morning, but the metro mainly stayed above 32 degrees. But if you go just west to like Wahoo and Fremont, they did fall down to freezing temperatures. But the next couple of mornings, we're not expecting freezing temperatures. And we're going to see temperatures warm up a little bit. So you shouldn't have to worry too much about your pipes or anything like that. It should stay warmer than that. So looking at temperatures from this morning, you can see that Omaha reached down or fell down to 37 degrees, while Wahoo was at 31 and Lincoln was at 29. So it was a very chilly morning. Many communities saw their first freeze and as well as frost. But for the metro, we have seen our first frost, but we still have not seen our first freeze as of yet. So we'll see another opportunity possibly next week. But for now, we're going to see temperatures warm up tonight. So you don't have to worry about us falling down to the freezing levels. We actually have cloud cover that's going to increase this evening, and that's going to prevent our temperatures from cooling down too much. When you have cloud cover over our area, that is going to trap the heat at the surface, so that heat, or that relatively warm air mass, is going to prevent temperatures from cooling down too much. So lows tonight probably going to only go down to about the 40s this evening. So nothing to be concerned about. Here's your forecasted lows for the area. Most of us will be around 40 degrees or higher. A few communities might fall down to 39, 38 degrees, but it won't be enough for widespread frost or freezing level for that matter. So it will be more of an average October night for the area. So looking at current temperatures right now, though, it feels pretty comfortable outside. 61 degrees down in downtown Omaha, as well as Council Bluffs, 63 in Bellevue, 64 in Papillion, as well as Elkhorn and Bennington. Very comfortable outside. We're reaching to a point where temperatures are going to be reaching its high, but it's coming that time of year, though, that the highs are going to be happening earlier and earlier as we head into the cooler season. So highs are going to start happening around 3 or 4 o'clock. So 64, 65 degrees seems to be our high for today, with plenty of sunshine. And then tonight we'll start out with clear skies, so we will cool down pretty quickly. But once that cloud cover comes in by midnight, that's going to prevent temperatures from cooling down too much. And then looking at your out the door forecast for tomorrow, expect more cloud cover. It is going to be mostly cloudy to overcast, and temperatures are only going to be in the lower 40s. So still highly recommend grabbing your jackets, having some maybe mittens or maybe a hat as you head out the door. And then we're going to see a chance for some stray showers throughout the day, mainly in the afternoon and mainly south of I-80. So most of us tomorrow will be dry, but we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies and temperatures not as warm. They're only going to reach up to about 60 to 61 degrees. But as I said, a stray shower or two is possible in the afternoon. So waking for tomorrow morning, your drive to work should be fun. You shouldn't have to worry about rain. If you live down in Nebraska City or Beatrice, you may see some light showers on your way to work, but it shouldn't last very long. And you can see the shower potential stays to the south. The metro will likely stay dry for tomorrow. We'll just see mostly cloudy to overcast conditions for pretty much the entire day. And so not much is going to be happening in our area. Maybe Friday night we could see a couple of sprinkles, but again, if anything does develop, it won't last very long. So it will be a mostly dry day tomorrow with overcast skies and temperatures around 60 to 61 degrees. And then as we head into Saturday, we'll see another shot for more stray showers over the area. So this weekend, it's going to be more cloudy than sunny, unfortunately. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we are expecting mostly cloudy skies, temperatures being in the 50s and 60s. So it's going to be a fall-like weekend. At least, though, the winds are going to be calmer. Lately, we've had some windy conditions the past several weeks, and including the weekends. But this weekend, it looks like the winds are going to be calm, but we are going to see more cloud cover. For the Cornhusker game on Saturday, it's going to be a cooler game, so I highly recommend bundling up for this game. So here's your outlook for Saturday. You can see that it's going to be a near repeat of what we were going to see on Friday, where it's going to be overcast. We might see some stray showers here and there in the afternoon, but the chances are low. Most of the area is going to stay dry on Friday and Saturday. If you do see anything, it's going to be brief and light. So nothing really to be concerned about. A lot of these systems that are creating the rain are staying to the south of us and moving to the east. So we're just going to be on the outer edge of a lot of these systems. So we don't have much to work with. So looking at your Husker game day forecast, expect a mostly cloudy to overcast game against the Northwestern Wildcats, temperatures being in the 50s throughout the entire game. So again, I definitely recommend bundling up for this game. Hopefully the Cornhuskers can pull out a win, and if they win this, they are guaranteed a bowl game. So looking at the other two games, we got Iowa State versus BYU and Iowa versus Minnesota. Those two games are also going to see mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 50s as well. So if you're going to any college football game this weekend, do expect overcast conditions with fall-like temperatures in the 50s. At least though, the rain chances are low. Out of the three games, Iowa versus Minnesota had the best chance of maybe seeing a shower through the game. But even then, the chances are low. So not much it should interfere with these games. But, I mean, we are in late October, so it is going to start being cooler and cooler throughout these football games. And then your 10-day forecast, we'll see a better chance of rain and gusty winds next Monday. So Monday, we have a good chance of seeing scattered showers over the area, winds gusting up to about 30 miles per hour. So Monday's not going to be the greatest day for the area. And then after that, Tuesday, more breezy winds with another chance of light showers, temperatures in the upper 50s. And then as we head into the end of next week with, of course, Halloween on Friday, it's looking to be nice. We'll see mostly sunny skies for Halloween, temperatures around 60 degrees for a high. Probably around the time people start going out trick-or-treating, I'm thinking temperatures are going to be in the lower 50s, upper 40s in the area. Again, it depends on when you do it, when you go trick-or-treating, but I'm thinking lower 50s, upper 40s for trick-or-treating time. So yeah, you definitely just keep that in mind, but at least though it looks like it's going to stay dry. So it doesn't look like we'll have to worry about rain. It doesn't look like we'll have to worry about too much of anything for Halloween. So that's at least good news. The best chance for rain for the next 10 days will be on Monday into Tuesday as well. The next chance of potentially seeing some freezing to frost potential looks like it will be Thursday night into Friday morning, and then Friday night into Saturday morning, that's up in the air. But Thursday night into Friday morning, I think that's our best chance of seeing our next frost potential. So for now, it looks like those freezing temperatures are going to be out of here for a little while, and then we'll start seeing cooler temperatures next week. So that's all the updates I have right now. Meteorologist Jade Steffens will be here this afternoon to do the 3 o'clock, and then Chief Meteorologist Emily Roller will be here later on tonight to give you the updates on the forecast. But that's about all I have. Nothing whole lot different than our earlier stream, but hopefully you're having a great Thursday and enjoying the beautiful weather outside and seeing those leaves change color. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and hopefully you have some exciting plans for this weekend.